What's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here, and we're going to take a look at Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. It was part of PlayStation's State of Play today, February 23rd, 2023, and I'm going to do a little bit of a breakdown slash analysis here of the footage. So yeah, we've got our characters.
Let's bust something up.
Lex Luthor. Okay, so we got Harley Quinn, Deadshot, King Shark, and Captain Boomerang. And really, so far, I think Deadshot kind of seems like the guy I want to be the most. But then Captain Boomerang has a lot of very interesting teleportation stuff going on, so I don't know. I might have another character I'm super interested in.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello, Brainiac.
Flash.
Is it happening now? Great. You will have Luthor ASAP.
Okay, and once again, we're just kind of noticing that all of our heroes here have been corrupted by Brainiac in some way, and that's why perhaps the Suicide Squad is being sent to kill the Justice League.
Good news! You want Luthor, all you have to do is come and get him.
Task Force X, what the hell was that?
Flash is alive.
And he has Luthor.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery is gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to. No matter the cost. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're the snowball.
Time to light them all up.
Okay, so here's our first look at gameplay, and what I want to showcase is that we've got our gun, our melee weapon, and then maybe some sort of throwable in the bottom left corner. We got a map in the bottom right corner. Top left, we've got like health, armor, stamina, whatever you want to call it, and our level. And of course, this is in development, so footage is not final, so if things change, you know, don't take it too seriously, but gameplay looks really smooth. Okay, she grappled to an enemy. You can still flip around. So it's a good mix here, actually. If we go back, it's a good mix of shooting mixed with a little bit of melee combat. I think a lot of people were kind of scared that we wouldn't have any melee at all if this sort of becomes a live service shooting game. And then, of course, with Captain Boomerang, he's able to teleport to the boomerang. It's so incredible. And then he's got that shotgun, and he can kind of short-range teleport a little bit there. And, of course, we've got takedowns, which look dope.
That's gonna leave a mark.
We got tanks that are corrupted by Brainiac. Okay, here's Deadshot with the jetpack. And, of course, we're seeing the characters with different guns, right? Like, Deadshot will have his sniper and assault rifle. Harley Quinn we've seen with a pistol. Captain Boomerang has had a shotgun and an Uzi.
Why do we never get reinforcements?
Yeah, it looks like, and it also looks like in the bottom left corner there's different rarities. So once again, a lot of people are sort of saying that this is a live service game. It's very similar to like Destiny, Gotham Knights, Avengers, whatever it may be, in terms of like collecting gear. And we're also seeing that King Shark has his big slammy attack.
Whatcha, mate?
He also has a big LMG that he can use.
Love explosion.
Dude, I'm loving the aerial sniping with the jetpack. Deadshot. And then he switches to the assault rifle there. I really like what they've done with the art style here. They've they've mixed in Brainiac and sort of allowed Brainiac to corrupt stuff. I think it looks really cool. Lots of aerial stuff, lots of evasive maneuvers.
We got more company. Go, Shark, go.
And see, while it doesn't seem like, it seems like Deadshot can fly, right? And like everyone else has some sort of option to get into the air. They have ways to propel themselves around. We've seen Harley Quinn swinging around with the grapple hook. You know, Captain Boomerang teleporting. I really have no idea what King Shark is doing to get himself so high in the air like that. But yeah, it does seem like there's a lot of aerial fun. If you're going to have fights on rooftops and down the streets and stuff, you need to have ways that these characters can traverse the world quickly to make the gameplay fun. And of course, they're all like superpowers and super mutant, or they have gadgets that allow them to propel them there. Yeah, once again, takedowns are dope. There's Superman, so once again, we're in Metropolis.
Nail that weak spot, squad. No worries.
And it looks like there's a day-night cycle, perhaps.
Boom! Job done.
You came through, Boomer.
Yeah, and the sliding mechanic looks dope.
Just call
Have
me
an
the
ultimate
pinball
there, maybe. I guess he has some sort of boost. And King Shark's so cool. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy playing as him. So yeah, Harley Quinn, okay, she's got an LMG as well, so maybe guns are not set by class. You know, maybe it's like anyone can wield any weapon. Oh, she's grappling to that drone, I guess.
Rising like a wave.
So, okay, so they kind of solved the Spider-Man problem. If she's grappling to the drone, she's not like web swinging from clouds, you know, like Spidey was in his very first, you know, early games. So yeah, that drone's just gonna fly around and strategically Harley will swing from it.
Rising like a wave.
Everyone's got like a jump or a flip that they can do in midair. That kind of reminds me of Avengers. The way that you can fly and dodge.
I love our escapades.
So once again, I think Deadshot's the character I find most interesting, but there's a lot with Captain Boomerang that reminds me of what it's like to be a warlock in Destiny and teleport a little bit. Alright, there's Lex.
So, how'd the whole taking down the Flash thing go?
Still in play? Now get out of my way. I have work to do.
Uh-oh.
Well, hey there, sleepyhead. We've got an
Hang on, can we see? He's reading the Daily Planet. Huge ship over Metropolis, friend or foe? Okay, so that's literally the front page is talking about whatever's happening here. Trouble at Arkham, opposite day? Mayor speak is
Well, hey
out.
there, sleepyhead. We've got an interrogation to get back to. Hey. You think I'm just gonna let you walk away? And tell these guys everything you know?
I gotta say, I love the Flash's design, and once again, as a big fan of Superman and the Justice League in general, I'm really sad that this isn't a game about them, because like I like those characters, and I'm not really a big Suicide Squad guy, but nevertheless, I'm very excited for this game.
You think they can stop us? Pathetic.
Pathetic? At least I'm not a big hero turned stooge for a spaceman.
Okay, Boomerang. You want to see what a real hero can do? I'll show you.
Oh. Doing a wind tunnel.
Flash.
We have our Wonder Woman right here, and it looks like for some reason she is the only one that has not been corrupted, but she's going to use the lasso of truth here.
Please, tell me how.
You have to kill us, Diana.
Yikes. Okay, there was a quick flash here. Okay, so there's Superman who's been corrupted. Looks like we have some drone. Oh no, that's Green Lantern's drones. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight what looks like Jon Stewart's Green Lantern that we've seen. Of course, we saw the Batman trailer not too long ago. Okay, another glimpse. Dude, this is gonna be wild. And there's Batman, of course. And there's Superman. Pushed around by something.
We have to die to save the world.
Yikes. Okay, it says May 26, 2023, so we will have to see on that. I have a second footage here. This is behind the scenes from the developers. And let's go ahead and take a look at that. Okay.
Show me what you got.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an extension of the Arkhamverse, and it's really about now reframing the story and telling it from the villain's point of view.
Where are we going and who are we killing?
It's a mixture of lots of the things I hope the fans like about Rocksteady, but like a whole massive chunk of new stuff that they've never seen before.
We've always seen Batman's perspective on this world, and we thought it'd be really fun and enjoyable to see this universe, but through the eyes of the villains.
I think it would have been
Picking up
cooler
the
to
story
see the
5
Justice
years
League.
after the end of Arkham Knight, and a lot's changed in that time.
Just
Okay.
checking. We're all seeing that thing, right?
Brainiac has invaded Earth, and he's this huge threat overlooking Metropolis. He's taken over Metropolis City. The Justice League are there to try and save the city, but Brainiac has captured and brainwashed them and turned them against the very people they've been sworn to protect.
Oh, fuck, it's Superman!
So
Yikes.
Justice League share the same goal as Brainiac, to take over Earth and turn it into the new Kalu. What we've created is a classic Justice League, but with the sense that there's something wrong with them.
They are now doing Brainiac's bidding, and Amanda Waller scrambles to try to remedy this and essentially save the Earth. And she recruits 4 lovable characters into fighting the Justice League in an effort to reclaim the Earth and thwart Brainiac's plans.
Your new mission is to kill the Justice League.
The members of the Suicide Squad are
And they're like,
Harley
what?
Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and King Shark.
Harley Quinn is definitely the most acrobatic of the crew. She's always moving, she's always flying through
that's
the air
cool.
in kind of barely controlled ways. The feeling of swinging and the momentum and the kind of physicality of it, and trying to keep that momentum going and use that to go over buildings or swing under bridges and chain that
Wonder
into
Woman.
kind of the grapple mechanic that she's got. It just feels spot on.
I'm a freaking superstar.
Deadshot has the iconic Deadshot look, but with a Rocksteady twist. He's got a real swagger to him, and in this game he can also hover with his jetpack. He's super precise, he uses sniper rifles, assault rifles and pistols, and they all fit with his sort of the fantasy of playing as Deadshot as this master assassin.
But you
So
want Team
cool.
Waller or Team Get the Hell Out of
Hang on, go
Deadshot
back.
as this master assassin.
Okay, he was using the gauntlets there at the very end of that combo, so let's go back.
With his
Check it out.
sort
He
of
switches
fantasy of
from
playing as
assault
Deadshot
rifle to
as
his
this
little
master
gauntlet
assassin.
guns.
But you want Team Waller
So cool.
or Team Get the Hell Out of this mess?
King Shark, to me, as a person, is, well, as a fish, is this incredible character who's super well-read and super well-to-do, and I'm sure could smash an operatic performance.
Actually, I'm the son of a god. It is my shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
But also doesn't really know simple words or simple things that are going on. I think that's brilliant.
In terms of combat, he is a brute. He is a tank character. He can take more damage. His abilities all lean into the fact that he wants to get in a bit more close.
Oh my
and
gosh,
personal.
look at all the
He can take more
like
damage.
blood
His
spatter on
abilities
that
all lean
wall.
into the fact that he wants to get in a bit more close and personal. He's the fastest melee character.
Captain Boomerang's got his
Interesting.
Speed Force gauntlet that he can use together with his boomerang. He can throw it to any.
Oh, okay, hang on. Jetpack Gizmo. Nightwing's Eskrima sticks. Handkerchief from Polka Dot Man. Poison Ivy plant. Fear Injector. Bat Drone Mark 1 grapnel gun right there. That looks like the bowler hat for the Riddler. Oh no, not Condiment. Condiment King. An arrow. Kind of hard to read some of that other stuff. Toxin canister. Yeah, some interesting little Easter eggs there.
His boomerang, he can throw it to any point in space and speed force to that point along the walls.
So I guess we're gonna loot the armory.
Wherever he wants to go.
You can use that to get up close.
He's such. See, I really like the idea of this
and speed force to that point along the walls, along the floor, and get wherever he wants to go.
You can use that to get up close, dodge around in midair, taking out the enemies, and then scarper because he doesn't want to stick around.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here.
He's actually really cool.
Parts that connects our game to the DC.
Like, I have to say, they took what I think is kind of like a lame character. I'm not a big Captain Boomerang fan either. Like, I think he's kind of a weird villain. But they kind of just taken his abilities and brought them into modern day, into the future, utilizing lots of interesting technology, and I think he's going to be really fun to play.
The enemies and then scarper because he doesn't want to stick around.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here.
One of the most exciting parts that connects our game to the DC lore are the support squad.
Piss off, Widow.
Penguin.
You have Penguin, the arms stealer.
You're making guns for us now, Bird Brain.
But also some new faces. Hack, who is a digital ghost that is helping the squad both navigate the world but also upgrade their neck bombs.
That's a big adrenaline spike on a nice bomb sending out.
This.
Toyman, who's helping the squad with perfecting gear. And then finally we have Gizmo, who is helping the squad with insane vehicle creations that let you blow shit up.
Metropolis is your playground. You're going to get to meet different characters, different villains, and you really get to see these cool, iconic locations.
Being the city of tomorrow kind of like meant a stark contrast with Gotham City, which is very dirty, it's always raining. And that contrast with like a city that's very grand, it's very clean, it's very functional.
The huge difference between Metropolis and Gotham is that Metropolis really acknowledge and really trust Superman. So there is a lot of statues to thank Superman for everything he's done for the city.
You're getting to see Metropolis through the
Where are you?
You're getting to
We
experience
need you.
this world.
You did this. They don't serve us. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You're getting to see Metropolis.
I wish we were
You're
seeing
getting to experience
Metropolis
this world and
from
traverse through
Superman's
this world as the
perspective.
villains.
Greetings, Metropolis!
So the core ability that everything wraps around in Suicide Squad is your traversal.
I
How
can
that
tell.
works with combat is you're chaining your combat moves together with those traversal moves, and the combat encounters are all designed to push and pull you around the environment in a battlefield that's constantly changing, working out how to use all your different weapons. Your
Honestly,
guns.
if anything, I get Crackdown vibes from this, because Crackdown to me was this game where you got to play as a super agent, you got to jump really high, and the more you use your powers, you know, the more you used agility to traverse buildings and pick up agility orbs, you'd level up that skill. The more you defeated enemies with melee combat, the stronger your character became. The more you could like pick up heavier objects like cars and tanks or people or whatever it may be and throw them around to damage enemies. So right, like it almost seems like this game is sort of setting you loose in that same type of playground, albeit they're giving you different abilities and different ways to level up and stuff. I mean, it just
Combat
reminds me of
encounters are
how
designed to push and pull you around
Crackdown
the
was this
environment in a battlefield that's
massive
constantly
open
changing,
world that you
working out how to use all your different weapons, your guns, your melee
No.
attacks, and how
The
to
whole
use them all to
superhero
your best
fantasy.
advantage.
That was a cool
All your
takedown.
different weapons,
You
your
hit him in the
guns,
nuts
your
from
melee
behind.
attacks,
Well,
and how to
not that
use
they
them
had
all to
nuts,
your best
but-
advantage to control the chaos and come out victorious.
Deadshot.
What's awesome about gunplay is the variety.
Like a
so
missile
there's
launcher.
6 core types of weapon families. We've got assault rifles, SMGs, sniper rifles, shotguns, miniguns, and pistols. There's added variety from weapon manufacturers.
There's LexCorp weapons, there's GCPD weapons, there's Armortech weapons. Later on in the game, we also have gear sets. The gear sets are villain themed. For example, if you have a Bane gear set and you trigger his buffs in the game,
like
some of people
poison
have the
stuff.
Bane drums and you feel like Bane and like boom, 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 and then there's like green smoke and you trigger all kind of effects. So you're basically taking the essence of the villain, you're bringing it into the game.
So cool.
Each character has a power level in the game that we call gear score. As you acquire new gear in the game.
Okay, so yeah, here we go. Looking at the stats. Eagle Bunsen Burner, Legendary, LexCorp, Sniper Rifle. You got DPS, damage per hit, critical hit damage, capacity, rate of fire, 7% ammo reserve capacity, 23% critical hit damage for this firearm, 50% damage to crazed enemies with this firearm. Successful critical reloads have a 100% chance to instantly burn the next enemy hit. So are they going to have some sort of tactical reload, as in, like, how Gears of War had a perfect active reload, where if you timed it just right? Okay, so attack, protection, and healing.
Your gear score goes up. And as that number goes up, it means that you can take on much harder missions.
Very typical for a looter shooter. Yeah, and so once again, it looks like firearms, both of those, melee weapon, a grenade, shield mod, traversal mod, and then whatever these two other items are here. And then it looks like she's doing like freeze damage and another type here. Pretty cool. So we got squad map, contracts, looks, loadout, talents, social, battle pass, store, codex, and options. So yeah, there'll be a battle pass, I guess, to unlock cosmetics, whereas, you know, the store might be more of a purchase with actual money to get vanity items as well. And then maybe there's some sort of transmog going on, or... Yeah, because, I mean, like, they're getting to sort of design the character and have them in the clothes that they want them to have, whereas, like, games like Destiny and other titles, Division, will oftentimes have you not looking the way you want, but you're wearing that gear because it has good perks, but then later you can spend materials to transmog stuff. So
part of this progression journey, you will unlock more and more builds,
baseball bats,
ways
mallets,
to customize your
sickles,
character to really fit the way you want to play.
Every firearm is more and more weight.
Snipers, killing an enemy with a suicide strike, your melee attack's damage is increased by 500%. Wow. Okay, I wanted to catch, yeah, here it is. Eye in the Sky, epic, 33% damage to electrified enemies. Okay, does a lot of damage.
Really fit the way you want to play.
Every firearm in our game is upgradable. So in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, you're gonna get lots of choice to use the weapons that you need to complete your missions, but most importantly, you will be able to
You got Wonder Woman's armor? How?
customize your squad.
That's crazy.
To be whatever you like.
You can wear whatever you want, any of the outfits.
That's definitely the way to go. I think Avengers did this as well, where they had the gear system and all that stuff, but then they had a separate, just customize the look of your character, and I think that's the way to go, so that you're never not looking the way that you want to.
Running around in your asylum jail outfit and still
cool.
have like the best
No, he took Superman's suit.
best gear score ever.
I like it.
Our game is a 1 to 4 player co-op experience, which means that all the missions in the game have been designed to support solo play, playing with a friend, 2 friends, or 3 friends.
For the single player fans, you can play it in single player with bots filling in the role of the squad, so you still feel like you're part of a team, and you can switch them if you want. We'll try King Shark now, or we can say, well, I think Harley will be a better fit for this mission, so I'm going to switch over and I'm going to try her out.
But if you really want to tear it up, going in with a
I'm not super crazy about all the tiny little collectibles that drop. I don't know.
I'm going to switch over and I'm going to try her out.
Seems kind of arcadey.
If you really want to tear it up, going in with a full group of 4 lets you experience the full mayhem the Suicide Squad has to offer.
And you get to really experience the dynamics between how you can all play together in different play styles in order to take on Brainiac and the Justice League.
All the fun is right here.
When the story is done, your experience doesn't end there. Rocksteady will continue its legacy of supporting the game after it's launched.
We're going to deliver lots of new content to our players. We're going to have new playable characters.
New characters, new weapons, new missions. Now, they've always done this with a lot of their games, like with the Batman Arkham games throughout. And even Arkham Origins did the same thing, where they had different playable characters. You know, they had lots of player skins and stuff like that, and DLC missions and challenge rooms that you could fight in.
New weapons and new missions. For players who like to customize their looks, we'll offer...
I guess the question is here, if they're saying new characters, we probably can't assume that it would be heroes. Like, it's more likely going to be other characters that would flesh out the Suicide Squad. So it's like, obviously we have 4 characters that are really well known for being part of the Suicide Squad, whether it's comics, whether it's movies, whatever, TV shows. So I guess my question would be here, who would you like to see join the Suicide Squad post-game?
Characters, new weapons, and new missions. For players who like to customize their looks, we'll offer a battle pass that only contains cosmetic items.
Battle pass
There's just
with
going to be so
only
much for the
cosmetics.
players to enjoy.
Just picture it. Harley Quinn kills the Justice League.
If you like story games, if you like RPG elements, if you like co-op games, if you like customizing your characters, if you want to play as a badass, this game kind of has it all.
It's very fast-paced.
Yeah, so I think this game's really done it. It's not my favorite in everything, but it looks like genuine fun. I'm interested in the story. I want to see what Rocksteady's done. I've played Avengers. I've loved it. I've played Gotham Knights. I love Gotham Knights. This game seems to be kind of trying to tweak that formula a little bit. I know everybody's been skirting the live service issue, and a lot of people, that's like an instant turnoff. But I think when live service is done really well, and I think Avengers tried, and Destiny did really well with it, Division did well, Warframe did really well. I think Gotham Knights did really well in the fact that they had a city where everything's going to go down in Gotham, so they didn't have to worry about having multiple maps. And this game did the same thing. You got Metropolis, you got your 4 heroes. It's just... Avengers had too much on its plate. It had to be a globe-trotting adventure. There's literally dozens of heroes that have been part of the Avengers or that could team up or join the Avengers in any way. So I don't know. We'll just have to see how it all shakes out. But I would say, if you're interested in this game but live service stuff kind of rubs you the wrong way, I think this might be one of your safest bets at
It's
giving it
really
a shot.
colourful, it's loud and unapologetic and in your face, and it's going to be really, really fun.
Hey, Metropolis! Do you like live executions? Well, don't touch that dial, or I'll break your fingers.
Yikes. So yeah, May 26th, and I still kind of can't believe that it's coming that soon, but very excited. That's going to be a next-gen only experience. That's PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Once again, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, definitely hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.